What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. One Piece episode 540. Uncle Jinbei has a story to tell us here. So we'll see it breaking down. We're still trying to, we still haven't gotten a clear picture of like what his involvement is or isn't, as far as like, what did you tell Arlong? What did you set Arlong out to do? Blah, blah, blah. Did your mindset used to be like that and then it changed? There's a lot of questions with that, but he's about to give us a flashback to something else before we even get to that. So there's a whole lot that I'm sure we won't even get answered this episode. I thought we were going to get it last episode and we didn't even get close. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. They're over here trying to make us feel bad for Arlong. We don't feel bad. We don't feel bad. Everyone's we got story time here. As everybody is getting their ass beat and killed and slaughtered in these towns up there, by the way. And Zoro is drowning as we speak. So, yeah, lovely stuff. Man's got a bag of fishman money and a mermaid in his hand. She's out. Does she have feet? I can't tell what she has under there. Hockey? Why do they change the color on us like that? That reminded me so much of Zoro when he was fucking up that celestial dragon. Can we assume any... Slap the shit out of him. Can we assume anytime they change the color like that, that is hockey related or no? And I'm assuming fishmen can access hockey, correct? I don't think it's just a human exclusive thing. I think. What in the hell? She's a goldfish mermaid. Look at her hand. She locked in right there. She fractured her hand. Oh, he's not a human, he's a fish. He's a fisherman. Look at the gills on his head. I have 10 kids at home, he says. You're the one who went and had those 10 kids. She's fragile, huh? I want to go back to her, like... Honestly, the children wouldn't care, to be honest. Just the fact that they could go without hungry and possibly have a good night's sleep. Alright, somebody stop this. For real, for real. And who ends up killing her ass? I'm very curious if it's a human or if it's one of these Vanderdeck piece of shits. But then it's like if she helps, we get the whole crowd crying. If she helps him, like, would she not be kind of indebted to help anybody else? It's like, where does it end? And maybe it doesn't have to end. Maybe that's what they do. They just help everybody. Alright, now for real, get off of me, though. He's still getting arrested, though. So she was a queen of the people, huh? She really got down there in the nitty-gritty. Well, at least in this incident. Have her arm in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But then she's gonna cry about it. Good God. What is going on? Otohime. Okay. She's over here speaking truths and shit. Did my man light up a pipe to tell us a story? Oh, no, 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 no. That's flashback. We got a young Jinbei, young Uncle Jinbei here. Kind of like her character, though. Oh, wow. So now I'm thinking, like, is it a rogue pirate that came down here and did it? Is it one of their own? Vanderdeck, Arlong, Jinbei, whatever, XYZ. Or is it somebody in the world government at the World Summit? Only takes one. They just can't do it. Yeah, that's tough. That's like where they draw the line with her. Well, I wonder what the king looks like. Is he still big as shit? They literally look no different. They just happen to not be giants. She's massive as hell. How did she even birth her giant ass? Or is it just easier to assume she came out like a regular baby size and then just went massive? I always think about that, of like when we have like people that are like half high, half giant mix. It's like, how's the normal mother birthing that? Do you see the size of this baby compared to them? All four of them don't equal her size. Strong observation hockey. Wow. Okay. But she has the observation hockey, but the observation is the one that lets you, like, anticipate movements, but then the observation hockey also lets you feel feelings as well? I still don't even have all the hockey stuff down, to be honest. I'm hoping that as the arcs go on, they'll continue to kind of deep dive in it, explain it. Would we get like 10 minutes of Rayleigh breaking it down for us? Does she die at this World Summit? Because if she is, that's going to be very, very dramatic for everybody down here. And I can understand how that would be the last straw. And like, if the humans and the pirates are causing them this much trouble and shit, right? Why were they letting them in? Uh-oh. He said the N-word. Okay. Like, these human pirates keep coming down here causing all these problems and shit. Why are they letting them in? Who's granting them this access? Are they really trying to show us Jinbei coming off like a piece of shit? 30-year-old Jinbei? I kind of like the look, though, a little bit. It looks kind of clean. A 30-year-old Jinbei. I don't know the average, what's the life expectancy for fishermen compared to humans? Longer, I would assume, maybe? Just given how they're just better physically and everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to see her go down there to the Fishman district. That's where it seems like it's the roughest. I need her to go down in there. Because that's where the animosity seems to be brewing the most. Fisher Tiger. Damn. Because you don't get much of the yellow hair with his form character design now. Oh god, here's Arlong being a piece of shit. That can't be Arlong's original voice actor. No way. Don't fuck with my papers, though. Yo, Jinbei, somebody come handle this. Okay. Just don't fuck with our petition. Jinbei's right there. Okay. All right. Is he actually going to step up to him, though? In the papers? Alright, good. Brother? Oh. Eh? Look at this Fishman Jesus. What the hell? It's weird to see Arlong like this, looking up to somebody, wanting somebody's approval, when he was like such a piece of shit. Fisher Tiger, and then what was it? Fisher Tiger's the one that helped break out everybody. What was the name of the one that broke out of Impel Down? And to our knowledge, he's still currently alive? I think. Some shit, man. Bad things. I wonder if we're going to see anybody specifically that we'll run into in the future that was like prime target for being like the piece of shit towards Fishman. Because we kind of get like, it's kind of like just humanity is. But I wonder if we're going to run into like a future warlord or emperor or pirate or government official or somebody that's just like was the driving force of being like just a cruel piece of shit to Fishman, or if it's just kind of just like a overall thing. Dead? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. And there's Boa and her sisters. Mm-hmm. Okay. And at this time, Whitebeard's already done his thing for them, right? He's already kind of like put his stamp on like, don't fuck with Fishman Island. Yeah, he did, because we saw Jinbei talking about it to the Queen. Dang, everybody. Oh, it's a brand. Those shits look very clean as opposed to being a brand. Yeah. You had to put that on. I guess Hachi's mark was there, so where else are you gonna put it? A Fishman pirate crew is kind of dope. It really is, though. Given just how great they are in water already. Oh, man. I feel like they're dragging it, though, man. They're dragging it. I've kind of felt like that with the whole arc. Like, it's good. But, man, it's taken a hot minute for us to, like, move the story forward. It's Fisher Tiger, and then isn't the other one, like, Lion something? I forget. The one that broke out of Impel Down, like, one of the few that before we kind of busted the whole jail out. That had actually gotten out. It's interesting seeing a different side of Arlong. Kind of cool, kind of like, it's a little different. And yeah, I'm very curious if there's like one driving force that happens to just be a pure piece of shit towards Fishman. Like spits every time he even hears the name Fishman. But it's not bad. I'm kind of digging the Fisher Tiger, the younger Jinbei, the Queen's character and her just observation hockey off rip. So we'll see. I'm still waiting to see, you know, that switch for Arlong and the separation from this, because Arlong ends up having, because right now they're the Sun Pirates, right? At some point, you know, he goes this way, Jinbei goes Warlord. So we'll see how we end up getting there. Not bad storytelling so far. I just hope that it doesn't take too long. Zoro's drowned 10 times over by now, by the way. And I know you could say this is happening at like the same time, but no, here they already came back and said what was happening over there at the palace. Jesus. R.I.P. Zoro, right? Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,